Kotak Mahindra Bank reported its 1Q numbers, which were actually a little below what the street was expecting. Because when we look at interest income, that increased almost by 21%, but net interest income increased almost by 10% on a YoY basis, while PPOP shown a growth of around 6%, which was a little below what the street was expecting. Other than that, when we talk about profitability, that increased almost by 80%, but this was because of the one-off gain that bank registered worth around 3,500 crore rupees during this quarter because of the sale of the general insurance segment to Zurich Insurance. Other than that, if we exclude this gain, the profitability comes somewhere near 3,500 crore rupees, which was still a little below what the street was expecting. There was another negative flow in this result, which was net interest margins that came to 5.02% versus what it was at 5.28%, which shows a deterioration of around 26 basis points, which is again lower than the street's expectation of somewhere around 5.2%. When we talk about asset quality, we did not see any kind of risk in the asset quality. In fact, credit cost also came in line with what the street was expecting. When we talk about advances growth, their bank actually reported a positive growth because advances grew almost by 4% on a sequential basis, while deposits were muted when we talk about a sequential growth in this quarter. Specifically in this quarter, we saw CASA at 43.4%, which shown a downtick of around 210 basis points. And on back of this, if we talk about advances and deposits, although advances were at a higher side, we saw a muted growth in deposits. So all in all, a little below expectations, below expected numbers from Kotak Mahindra Bank is what we are seeing in Q1. Definitely watching out on how it pans out for investors.